My name's Hunter, and basically what I get from the angel circles are basically, well, I draw like, you know, just whatever comes. Sometimes abstract, sometimes, you know, Star of David, different things each time. And yeah, the angels just basically work with me. A lot of times I'll just like fall asleep, and the angels just sort of work with me and retune me, and it's really nice. I wake up and I'm like, oh wow, I feel like I'm gonna, like, yeah, I'm waking up into a different nice light world. It's nice. So that's really basically it.
My name is Jordan, and I'm a physical therapist. What I get out of the Angel Blessing Circle with Christopher Dilts is some confirmation that some of my cynical thoughts about whether there really is more than just the life that I was brought up to think that there is, and that society tells us. So sometimes I will admit to feeling cynical about, oh, are these angels real? Is this, you know, actually happening? Because, you know, a lot of times it feels very real, but other times I think I go through cycles where I start to question things. And so I just wanted to share briefly on one particular angel circle. During the meditation, I was calling the angels out. I was saying, you know what, I think this is a bunch of hooey right now in my current state, and, you know, angels, if you're there, show me, tell me something. You know, I can't see you, I can't hear you, show me something. And so during the meditation is when Christopher will be laying down cards in front of each person, and each card represents an angel that's perhaps there in the room, or a message from that individual angel, and so he'll put a few in front of you. Well, a couple minutes after I called the angels out, I had my eyes closed and I heard whap. And what had happened is that as Christopher was putting down my cards, literally 30 angel cards fell out of his hand on the floor right in front of me. And so he said that had never happened in the 20 years that he's been doing this. The implication was that there were 30 angels that wanted to tell me something right after I had questioned their existence. So I don't really believe in coincidences anymore too much, and so that was a pretty funny one. But I get a lot out of these meetings, and yeah, they help me out in a lot of ways. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Renee Cloutier. I've been attending Angel Blessing Circles for a year now, and when I think of Angel Circle, I think of a deep sense of confidence that I have never known in my lifetime. And I honestly believe that the angels called me here a year ago from Maine, and I thought it was one of my friends who invited me to practice Eden energy medicine in Grover Beach with them, but I truly think it was the angels that called me here so that I could learn how to create a space filled with love within myself, to allow fear to rise up and dissolve. And I know love in a way that I've never known it before. I mean, every single day of my life is more rich because I've come to Angel Circle and have actually learned a language. I have an angel toolkit with which to frame my perceptions, and it's a nuance of spirituality that I've never known. Like, I love God and I love courtship with God, but this is with every vibration that is God. And the anecdotes that Christopher shares with us, I've actually employed. I'm trying to sell my house in Maine so I can really live in California. And as I was painting it this summer, I scraped and scraped and scraped. I scraped the paint away, and I covered my house with the names of archangels and prayers, and developed a relationship with the angel of my house. I mean, who knew that there was an angel that governs my house in Maine, and that I could name her and have a relationship with her. Her name's Ananda. And I allowed her to call my new tenants to be there, and I allowed her to call the people when she's ready who are going to buy my house. And so it's just like the angels will take 90% of the work for us. And I'm really feeling that. Like, instead of worrying 24 hours a day about what's happening in my house, I'm not worrying because I've given it to the angels to just take care of. So that's just a subtle, just one of many ways that the angels have enriched my life.
My name is Rachel, and I'm a physical therapist, and I've been going to different meditation groups of various forms, as well as church and Buddhist temples. And I find Angel Circle with Christopher really helpful to connect to your own light and your own space. He allows you to have your own answers, doesn't put anything forward for you, and it's just been a really great experience for me.
Hi, my name is Leah, and I'm an esthetician and massage therapist. I've been doing different meditations and yoga practices for probably the last 20 years. And Christopher Dilts has by far helped me, I would say, the most. His techniques have helped me with grounding and being centered, and he's brought in various different techniques that I've never heard other practitioners teach. I would highly recommend him for one-on-one counseling. He's very in tune with another person's energy, and he can read energies very well and give wonderful guidance.
Okay, my name's Mary White, and I'm a local entrepreneur, and I've gotten a lot from Christopher's Angel Circle. To me, it feels like coming home, and the meditations are quite deep, and his angel card readings are very profound. Every time he's done a reading for me, I'm amazed how the information I get is exactly what I needed to hear. And it sometimes I'm amazed how he knows that information, because it's so personal, because he doesn't know the details of my life, but when he reads the cards, it's so perfect. And I enjoy the energy of the group, and I enjoy the energy that Christopher brings to the group, and the energy of that experience